running. There is blood, gore, intense violence, nudity. Just want to make sure my audio is okay.
Hey everybody, welcome back to another adventure here at Digital Woods. I think I forgot the tabletop part of that, but oh well. We got another 500-point game, this time between Cadian Guard
and Tyranids Kraken Fleet.
So quick game, so let's get to our armies and get to the action. See you in a bit.
Alright, so here's going to be my 500 points of Hive Fleet Kraken being run in a patrol detachment. So starting off with my HQ, I'm going to be bringing a Broodlord with his standard monstrous rending claws. His Warlord trait is going to be Mind Eater. His one extra psychic power is going to be Catalyst, of course. And he's going to be bringing along the relic Chameleonic Mutation, because hard to hit is beautiful. Then on to troops, I've got a single group of 20 Gene Stealers, all with rending claws. And lastly, in the, I believe, a heavy support slot, is going to be a Carnifex upgraded with 2 heavy venom cannons, toxin sacks, advanced senses, so it'll be hitting on 3s instead of 4s, a bone mace, spore cyst, so once again that hit hard to hit, and then lastly chitin thorns. And that's my army.
Alright folks, this is going to be my 501 points Acadian Battalion Detachment. So let's jump straight into it with my HQ choices. There are 2 company commanders, one's going to be my Warlord. Both are going to have the same exact standard weapons, Last Pistol Chainsword. The company commander will have the Relic, Laurels of Command, and the Warlord trait Superior Tactical Training. And for my second company commander, he will have the Relic, the Aquila, the Keveros Aquila, or whatever. So spending 1 command point for possibly getting some command points throughout the game. Who knows? Moving on to troop choices, I've got 3 identical 10-man infantry squads. Each squad has a Voxcaster, a grenade launcher, and a mortar in it. And the sergeants have chainswords. Moving on, I've got 2 elite choices. Starting off with the first one is a special weapons team. The special weapons team is carrying 3 flamers in the unit, and that's their only upgrade. And my second elite is a company command squad, which just has a medipack in it. I haven't run special weapons teams or company command squads, I think since the very first time I played Guard in 8th edition. And finishing off my roster is going to be 2 heavy supports, and those are Wyverns, using their standard weapon and a heavy bolter. And that is 501 point of Cadian Guard Battalion Detachment. Okay folks, and here we are deployed for another Annihilation type game. We like to stick with the easy, kill the other side for these 500 point games. Might change it up every once in a while. Pretty straightforward. Tyranids deployed their 3 units and are going to get the +1 to roll off. On the Guard have kind of spread out, taking the high ground over here, doing I think it's a hammer and anvil. Don't know more, one of the 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty straightforward. 1 victory point for each unit you kill. First blood, slay the Warlord, Mindbreaker. Mike has the +1 to the roll to see who gets to go first.
Yes.
Alright,
I will choose to go first.
Alright, on a 6. Yes.
Oh.
I will seize the initiative.
Damn. Alright, in that case, Guard, turn 1.
Alright, turn 1 for the Cadian Guard. Pretty straightforward. Nothing moved. For the movement phase, going into the shooting phase, I'm going to start off with my Warlord, giving the order of take aim, and on a 4-up, I'll spread it to the unit next to it thanks to superior tactical training. Nope. That's fine. On a 4-up, he gets to give a second order to that unit. Nope. And you know what? I'm going to spend a command point on that one. Yes. So they will get, bring it down, rerolling 1s to wound. And then he's going to go ahead and for his second order, give take aim to that. On a 4-up, he gets to spread it to another unit. Nope. On On a 4-up, he gets to give them an additional order.
That is the same roll.
Yeah, I think I'm done with that dice. Alright, so this unit has take aim, this unit has take aim, bring it down. Let's do this guy giving take aim to that unit, and no special rerolls or rolls needed. So 2 with take aim, 1 with take aim, bring it down. Alright. Then I'm going to start off with I'm going to do the 2 units with take aim firing their mortars. There's nothing else going to be in range into those Gene Stealers. So that's 2d6 number of shots for 10 shots. 10 shots, hitting on 4s, but because I'm Cadian, didn't move, and I have take aim, I get to reroll all to hit. 5 hits. And reroll. 7 hits. And wounding on 4s. For 3 wounds.
Alright, and Gene Stealer 5-ups. Away! Made 1, failed 2.
So 2 go down. Alright, the 1 squad that has take aim and bring it down. D6 number of shots for 5. Hitting on 4s. 1 hit, 4 rerolls for 4 hits. And wounding on 4s, rerolling 1s. No rerolling 1s needed, so 4 wounds.
And 4 5-ups. 4 saved 1. 3 go down.
Okay. Alright, and last thing to go in the shooting phase, I'm going to group both of these wyverns together and fire all their shots into the Gene Stealers. That is 8d6 number of shots, so let's see how many we get. So, 10, 18? Yeah, 18 shots. Okay, because I graduated from high school, I can do basic math. That's 28 shots, not 18. Oh, get back here. So 28 shots, hitting on 4s, rerolling 1s because they did not move. So 16 hits and 2 rerolls. Gives me 1 more, so 17 hits. Quad Storm mortars are going to be wounding on 4s, but they have reroll to wound. So 8 wounds, and rerolling the others for 3 more. That's a lot of 1s. So 11 wounds from the mortars.
Alrighty then. Alright, so that's going to be 11 5-ups. Woo! For 1. This is not going well.
No. 15 models removed.
A severely neutered Gene Stealers group.
That's going to be the end of Cadian Guard turn 1 because nothing else is within range.
Yep. Alright, so Nid's turn 1. Movement phase. I had everything move in advance, getting 6 extra inches, 5 extra inches, and 6 extra inches. So, not bad. With that in mind, on to Psychic, where I'm catalysting the group of Gene Stealers. So if I remember correctly, it's going to be a Warp Charge 6. Yes. So, Warp Charge 6. I'm spending a command point. Got it. That is, in fact, if I close the door right there, an 8. So,
Yeah.
I now have 2 command points left.
Oh, that reminds me.
Oh,
Spend a command point, 5 up, I gain a command point. Oh.
Alright, and with movement Psychic out of the way, on to shooting, where the only thing in my army that can shoot is this dude. This guy in the shooting phase is going to be firing his heavy venom cannons at this, what, Hydra?
Wyvern.
Wyvern. It's close.
Hydra is the anti-air flak battery.
Ah. So it's going to be 2d3 number of shots going in, for 4? No. 5.
Okay.
Yes, 5 shots. Alright, so, and he's going to be hitting on 4s, because he moved and advanced with the assault weapons. So that's going to be 2 hits. Yeah, I'll spend a command point. Will I, though? There's not much I can actually use it for. Yep, spending 1 command point on a reroll. Useless. And then wounding on 3s. For 1 wound. AP minus 2.
AP minus 2. 5 up save. Nope. Goes through.
3 damage.
Owie.
And then that's it for my turn. On to your turn, turn 2.
At the end of your turn, spend another command point. Nope, no new command points for me. Turn 2 for the guard, pretty straightforward. Nothing needs to move for the movement. On to orders. Once again, doing the same. Gonna go with take aim, see if it spreads. Hey, it did. And then, oop. And then on a 4, gets to give them a second order. Yep, bring it down. And on a 4, he gets to give them a second order. No. Okay, and then take aim.
Fair enough.
Seems oddly familiar.
It does.
Alright, on to shooting. The only things in range are the mortars still. So I'm going to group these 2 mortars, firing into the Gene Stealers.
Second first, same as the first.
Yep. 2d6 number of shots from the mortars for 7. 7 shots, hitting on 4s, rerolling all to hit. 3 misses. Only 2 misses. And 4s to wound. 2.
Alright, well, 2 5-ups.
Down goes 1.
Made 1.
No,
5-up invul
Feel no
from Catalyst. Yes! No, you're right. Feel no pain, not invul.
Yep.
The first one was an invul.
Yes. The mortar that has both take aim and bring it down. D6 number of shots for 2. 4s. Rerolling to hit. 1. 4s. 1 wound.
1 5-up. No. Feel no pain. No. Blip. I said blip.
Okay. I don't really need. I'm just going to group these back up together and do them.
Just the same.
Yep. Literally just the same thing.
Alrighty then.
So, 8d6 number of shots coming out of their mortars. Nowhere near as good. So, that was a 5. 10. That's a 5. And 7. So, 21. Alright, 21 shots coming from the wyverns. And hitting on 4s. We're rolling 1s because they did not move. 1 reroll, and 5 misses. Reroll is converted into a miss. So I missed 6 out of 21 hits. And wounding on 4s, rerolling to wound because of the quad storm special rules. 7 wounds so far. The reroll for 3 more, so 10 wounds.
Alright, so that's going to be 10 5-ups. To make 3. And then 7 more 5-ups for that Feel No Pain from Catalyst. For 3 more. Which means the squad is wiped.
Okay.
You get first blood and first kill.
Yes.
Alright, so turn 2, movement phase. Moved and advanced with the Carnifex, only unfortunately getting 3 inches. And even more unfortunately, moved and advanced with the Broodlord, getting a 3-inch movement, of which I spent a command point to double the rolled amount beforehand. So, not a great movement.
No.
Outside of that, on to Psychic Phase, And the fact that Tom has to roll a dice to see if he gets a...
5 up, I gain a command. No.
Okay.
So that relic didn't pay for itself.
No. And then I'm going to be casting Catalyst on the Broodlord. So, 6.
Got it.
I get it. Good. He needs it. Desperately. Because you're just going to nuke the crap out of him.
I'm going to try to.
With that out of the way, on to shooting where... to shoot that again, or just to obliterate a group of guard? I think to get any points, I'm just going to obliterate the group of guard and then move on from there.
Okay.
So, 2d3.
So you're shooting at the special weapons team that's there?
Yes.
Okay. Spending 1 command point for take cover.
Oh, of course. So, 2d3 number of shots, going into the special weapons team right there. For
5.
5. Again, 5 shots, hitting on 4s. Okay. And with that, I end my turn, and it goes on to guard turn 3.
Alright, turn 3 movement for the guard. A little bit more complicated. Pretty much most of my army stayed put, but the special weapon teams with the 3 flamers climbed out of the crater and got within flamer range.
They move to intercept.
Yep. On to orders, once again, starting with... Oh, and the company command squad moved up so they can get some shots in when time comes. So starting off with my warlord, he's going to go and do the take aim order on that, see if it spreads to the other heavy weapons team. Actually, you know what? No, the veterans team. So 4 spreads to the... No. Does not spread to the company command squad. Then he's going to see if he can give a second order to that infantry squad. He can. So that will be first rank fire, second rank fire this time. And then he's going to go and give... Oh, see if that spreads on a 4. See if that spreads. It does. So they have first rank fire, second rank fire. Then take aim on that. See if it spreads to the other infantry squad. Does not. See if you can give them a second order. He cannot. So just take aim, first rank, second rank, take aim, first rank, second rank, and then take aim. No spreading. So with all that being done, I'm going to start over here. This unit is going to fire everything into him. I'm going to start off by rolling for the las guns to see if they hit, because the flamers and the las guns will be roughly the same profile for winning. So 6 shots from the las guns because rapid fire range, hitting on 5s because -1 to hit because coming on its skin. 1 extra hit. Okay, and then 3d6 number of flamer shots. That's 7. I'm going to actually spend 1 command point for this one. 8. So 8 plus 1 from the las guns. 9 possible wounds coming in, and they're all going to be wounding on 5s. Doesn't matter, 1 strength 4 or strength 3 because he's tough 5. 4. 6 wounds.
Alright, because of the Broodlord, that's going to be 6 4-ups. I made 1. And then the 5-up Feel No Pains from Catalyst. I made 3, take 2.
Alright, and then I'm going to spend 2 points, command points, for overlapping fields of fire. So everything else in my army that targets that same unit for the rest of the shooting phase gets +1 to hit, counteracting his -1 to hit.
Fair enough.
And I'll just basically start at one end and work my way down. So start off with these 2 units. Everything in these 2 units is within range, excluding these 2 dudes. And they're all going to be hitting and re-rolling to hit. So let's start off with the 2 mortars. Actually 2 mortars and 1 grenade launcher.
Alright.
Quick double check, grenade launcher has a strength 3 weapon, so to keep it separate from the 2 mortars with our strength 4, I'm going to be rolling the mortars first. 2d6 number of shots for 4. Hitting on 4s, re-rolling to hit, so 3 hits so far. Re-rolling, 4 hits. technically I could have grouped it together now that I think about it, because it's still going to be wounding on 5s.
Yep.
5s to wound for 3 wounds.
Alright, well, 3 4-ups. Made all.
Okay. Then I'm going to fire the las guns and the grenade launcher from these 2 units at the same time. I'll just do the grenade launcher for the number of shots I have to add. 1 extra shot. Oh well. All the las guns and the 1 shot from the grenade launcher going in. Yeah, 1 shot from the... Hitting on 4s, rerolling to hit. 2, 3, 4, 5 hits so far. And rerolling. Hitting on 4s, yes, 4s, because it's not the -1. So 4 more, so 9 hits, and wounding on. And wounding on 5s. 4 wounds.
And 4 4-ups. Made 3. 5-up, feel no pain. Made it.
Okay. Up next, I'm going to go to this squad, firing all their shots in. Let's do the mortar first real quick. Mortar D6 number of shots. For 2 for the mortar. Hitting on 4s. Rerolling to hit. 1 hit. Wounding on a 5. Nope. And then I need to calculate out the number of las gun. Oh, do the grenade launcher. Frag shots. For 3. And then all the other guys which have more shots. Alright, and that is going to be a total of 15 shots from the las guns and the 3 grenade. So hitting on 4s, rerolling all to hit. So 4 misses that get rerolled into 3 more hits. So just 1 miss from all the number of hits, and wounding on 5s. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Just 4.
Alright. Okay, so 4 4-ups. Made 1. 3 5-up. Whoop, get back here. 3 5-up, feel no pains. Takes 2 damage. So he now has 2 left.
Okay, and last for this area, the command squad, which just has first rank fire, second rank fire. 8 shots, hitting on 3s, because their ballistic skill starting is 3. 4, 6 hits, and wounding on 5s. For 2.
2 4-ups. Made him.
Okay. Firing in, maybe overkill, we shall see, but all of their weapons going in.
Alright.
So, 8d6 number of shots. 10, 10, and 12. 32 shots from their mortars. Alright, and that's going to be 32 shots from the wyverns, hitting on 4s, re-rolling 1s because they did not move. 17 hits. Ew. That was a bad slur on my part. And let's do 5 re-rolls. Give me 3 more, so 20 hits. 20 hits, and they're going to be wounding on 5s, re-rolling to wound because of the special roll for the mortars. 8 wounds so far. With a reroll. With a reroll. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and that's a cock die. That was a 1 and a 3 showing. Another one.
15? Alright, so that's going to be 15 4-ups. Which I make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Not bad. And then 5-up, feel no pains.
Ooh.
It's dead.
That's 6 going through.
Yep. That's all of its wounds at full right there.
Good job. They still have 2 heavy bolters to go.
Oh, wow. Alright.
Down to
And
a
since you
Carnifex.
declared all of your shots, you are now done. And all I have left is a Carnifex.
Yep.
Alright, so Nid's turn 3. Movement's rather simple. One model left. Move 7 inches forward, not advancing this turn. As if necessary, I'm charging them.
Wants to get at least 1 point.
I want to get at least 1 point before Tom tables me. So I'm going to be firing everything into that group there. 2d3 number of shots from the heavy venom cannons. 4. Once again, 5. Alright, and that's going to be hitting on 3s. 4. That's a 2. 3 hits. And then wounding on probably 2s. Because strength 9.
Yeah, it's absolutely 2.
So wounding on 2s.
If you could wound on 1s, I would allow it, but you can't.
2 wounds, and it's
AP minus 2, correct?
AP minus 2.
Yeah, so that's just going to be too dead.
Yep. 3 damage, so they're 3 times dead, but does not transfer over.
Let's do that.
Damn it. Alright, and with shooting out of the way, I'm just going to attempt to charge that unit.
Okay.
Your Overwatch.
I think 2 last guns is... So I think I pulled the one that's in flamer range. Okay, so quick measuring out. Both my flamers are outside of 8-inch range. So he's about 9 inches away. So just 2 las guns, rapid firing, hitting on 6s. Huh. Boxcars. Wounding on 6s, I think? Are you T6 or T5? I think it's T6. So.
Let me look.
Okay. With a toughness of 7, no wounds.
Alright, in that case, my charge in.
Need a 9 or better.
That's a 7. I don't make it. And I have no command points with which to re-roll. So that is the end of my turn.
Morale on this squad. I think leadership 6 down to 4, so they're fine.
Okay.
So nothing's moved because we're just discussing things as we go into turn 4 here.
Yeah.
I did a realization that Mike has no victory points yet, and I
At all.
4. So, and since we're already in turn 4, if I move both of these wyverns up, take 1 turn, everything that can shoots at it, maybe kills it, probably not. But the 2 wyverns then take turns charging it.
Which would basically leave it completely out of the fight.
Yes. Even if he does max damage each turn, it would be the bottom of turn 6 before he finishes off these 2 units, which gives him 1 turn to kill 2 units to tie and get line breaker for victory. That's not happening.
No. God, no.
Especially considering in basically 3 turns, I could run 1 unit all the way across the board.
And also get line breaker.
So there'd be no way for Mike to win, and statistically, super unlikely for him to get 3+ units knocked down.
Yeah, and let's all be honest, I probably lost the game when I lost 15 Gene Stealers in turn 1.
Yeah. So I think at this point...
GG. Good game. I've learned not to bring this list again. Also, to fear the Cadian.
Yeah. Cadian's real good.
Cadian is real good. I'm curious as to which one's better. Cadian, as it is right now, or the new flavor of
Space Marines.
Space Marines.
We'll see. I mean, this isn't like the best list of Cadian because it's mortars basically as a list.
But it definitely did its job. It felt like a rock, paper, scissors kind of, like I just came to the wrong party.
Yeah. Alright, so I hope everyone enjoyed this particular battle.
This quick battle.
And we'll catch you guys next time.
Have a good one.